Hi, everybody.
Hey, Steve. Any update on Steph Curry?
Yeah, he's feeling better today. He went through practice, participated fully, and so we anticipate he'll play tomorrow.
And then as far as James Wiseman and Kevon Looney's status?
They both practiced fully, and we'll see how they respond tomorrow before we make a declaration. The hope is that they'll play tomorrow, but we won't know until tomorrow morning.
How would you anticipate that affecting your rotation?
Well, they'll both play. If they're both ready to play, they'll both play. And obviously, we can't play 12 guys, so I'm going to have to make some moves, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do because I got to talk to our players first. But if Loon and James are both active, then they'll both be in the game.
I know you're not going to lay out your full rotation, but would you expect Looney to return to his starting spot?
That I would anticipate that to return to that rotation between him and James, but it might depend too on who else is with him. So I mean, assuming everybody's healthy, I would probably go that way.
You guys are going from no centers basically to somewhat of a logjam at the 5 spot, considering the small ball options you have. Is a guy like Paschall who has found a kind of a routine as a small ball center. Are you comfortable maybe moving him back into what was his more traditional role of playing alongside a center, or are you committed to him at center?
I think I would say both. I mean, I think there are going to be times where we'll want him to be a small ball 5, but in order for us to really help Eric develop and for his career to blossom, he needs to play some 4, and he needs to be able to flourish in that role as well. So I think you'll see some of that going forward. You'll still see some 5 too, depending on matchups and lineup combinations, that sort of thing.
Last rotational question. Could you see Wiseman getting time with the second unit and to start the second and fourth quarters?
I could see anything right now, and yeah, that's an option for sure. But I think we've got to be careful about just throwing stuff together right away. I think we need to ease James and Loon back, build up their conditioning a little bit, and it might be a little dangerous to throw brand new lineups out there. But we'll get a feel for that as we go.
When you're evaluating your rotation options, what is it that you like specifically that Juan Toscano-Anderson gives you in certain combinations?
Juan's good in any combination because of his feel and awareness. He ties every lineup together. Any lineup that he's with, he's going to be playing with energy. He's going to be handling the ball, passing it, setting screens. He just recognizes patterns in the game, and so he might make the back cut that opens up a jump shot for Damian Lee. Somebody else might not do that, and the offense might not flow as smoothly. So those are the things that Juan does that I really appreciate.